Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle, and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we're doing my budget with me for April week 2 with my husband's income. So if you're new, I do 2 cash stuffings every single week. The first one is with my husband's income, and he covers all of our living expenses. And the second one is my income, and I cover all of our debt. So that being said, we are doing my husband's income with our living expenses, and we are working with $750 for the week. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I am stuffing is rent, and that is getting $415. It is March as I'm filming this, and we moved in June, and last June, well, 2 years ago in June. Last June, when we moved in, our rent was $1,600. Last June, we got bumped up to $1,650. I have not received an email or anything yet as of now. I feel like we'll be getting one in April. Like I said, it's only March when I'm filming this. About a rent increase, and I'm going to guess we're going to start paying $1,700. So I think starting next month, I'm going to start budgeting just a little bit more just to make sure that we have enough. All right, so anyways, next we have internet, and that is going to be $30 a week. Water, we are doing $35 for the week. Electricity and home gas, I am doing only $30 for the week for each because I had to add more money to different categories, so I had to take from here. So hopefully that is okay. Yeah. We'll see. I do have big buffers, so hopefully I don't have to use them too much. But next we have child support, and I am doing $60 for the week. So if you're new, my husband has 4 kids with his ex-wife, but we're only paying child support on one because he is 14 and he lives with his mom. The other teenager is 16. He lives here with us. And he's mostly the reason why we're putting less in here, and I'll go over that later. But the other 2 kids are adults now. So in the month of April, his oldest is turning 20. And in May, his second oldest is turning 19. So they're adults. And the almost 20-year-old lives with his mom still. And the almost 19-year-old lives here with us. So we have pretty much 50-50. She has 2 and we have 2. She has an adult, we have an adult. She has a kid, we have a kid. But we only pay child support on the one, and then subscriptions is getting $10. So this is like Amazon, like Netflix, Hulu. I probably should be putting more towards this, but and like renter's insurance. So I really should be putting more towards this. But it seems to be working out okay because I allow like enough buffers in the accounts, so like I don't really overdraft or anything. So it's been okay, and I'm keeping it like this for now just because we are so limited with what we are working with. But all of this together ends up being $610 for just like monthly bills that we have to like live. Next up we have is our high priority sinking funds, which are also bills that are not due every single month. So our phone, we have Mint Mobile, and I pay annually, and we do $20 a week because it's about $20 a month per line, and I have 4 lines. Trash, I am doing $10 for the week, and that is due every 3 months. Car insurance, this is where I had to make some changes and add to this. We are doing $100 this week and every week from now on, at least until I can like figure out for sure. But my stepson got a motorcycle, so he bought his own. Well, we bought it for him. I used cash to buy the motorcycle for him. We got a really good deal. It was from one of my husband's customers. He was selling it, and so they gave us a pretty good deal for it. So yeah, I took cash out of my savings challenge box, and we paid for it that way, and then he's going to be making payments to us for the bike monthly. So it kind of teaches him responsibility without like getting a loan, because he's only 16. I don't believe we can get a loan in his name. It would have to be in our name. We have enough debt and enough crap on our name. We don't need anything else. And yeah, so he doesn't have to pay interest, and it's just good to like teach him responsibility to like making payments. So I have him starting April 1st. Like I said, it's March. April 1st, he's making his first payment. We're doing $250 a month that he has to pay me. And then he's going to be paying $40 a month for his portion of the insurance. I don't know what the insurance is. My husband seems to really think it's going to be $40 a month. I'm obviously just putting it in right now. So yeah, he's going to be paying me a total of like $290 a month for that. And then I'll decide what I do with that money. If I put it back into savings, if I just put it towards credit cards. I'm not really sure because, you know, that money I took from my savings box, I was going to put it towards credit cards anyway. So I might just do that. I'm not really sure. But yeah. I'm just going to front the money for the insurance, just because I feel like it's easier that way. But yeah, we'll hit that when we get there. But right now, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But car registration is not getting stuffed, and I did get tags in the mail to like renew our registration. So it looks like we need that. My Ford Flex was like $170 that it's asking for. My husband's bike, I think, was also in there that needs to be renewed, and I didn't look at the price for that. So we're gonna have to come up with the money for that. I do have some money in my car registration folder envelope, and I have like $50 in car maintenance, so I might be able to come up with it that way, but we'll have to see. I kind of planned on just putting it on the credit card, but I did just pay off a credit card, and I don't really want to put money on it, and my other ones are maxed out, so the ones that are open are maxed out, so I can't put anything on those. So I don't know. I have lots of decisions to make. And medical and dental is getting $10. So yeah, all of this together comes up to be $140. And this is, let's see, we'll add it all together. I have my bills for $610. Woo. Sinking funds for $140. Comes out to be $750, which is what we were working with, so that is perfect. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.